Hi Taurus, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a tarot reading for your next 48 hours. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But thank you in advance for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing to this lovely channel if you haven't done so already. Now, also do keep in mind this is meant to pertain to the following 48-hour period for you individually, starting around when you're guided or drawn to this reading, not just following when I post it. But we're going to start by pulling from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and then I think we're going to further clarify each one, speak upon each one further with the Mystic Mondays tarot. So let's push this to the side and see what we get for the tarot. I just heard productive, productive, productive. A lot getting accomplished in the next 2 days. For my lovely Tauruses, for the upcoming 48 hours, exchanging gifts. Nice. We're going to pull a few and then we'll further speak upon them. Okay, building blocks. Beautiful. Unfinished symphony and imagine. Okay, an underlining focus on you going the distance and just the happiness taking place, but also needing some peace all the meanwhile. I just feel like people see you shining in the next 48 hours. Let's pull some tarot for this first exchanging gifts. I just heard on it, you're on it. Quite efficient and just on point in the next 48 hours. What you touch turns to gold, okay? What you say is quite effective. I do feel like people, you could find that there's a focus on, wow, that was the messiest shuffle. Even if you do something in a messy way, it ends up with the right results, okay? A reminder in the next 48 hours that everything truly happens the way it's meant to, for a reason, okay? What do you have for exchanging gifts? Wow, beautiful energy, 3 of Cups. I truly sense that you're being gifted money, okay? You're being gifted actual monetary, or just actual gifts, excuse me. But also I just sense that you're gaining a lot of prosperity, rewards for your hard work. Some of which it might be actual gifts due to a change or something of the sort. But it feels like for most drawn to this reading, the universe is saying, okay, well, congratulations, you put in the hard work or you're continuing to do so. And it's time for you to experience the rewards all the meanwhile. All right. I just want to put this in the right way. Okay. It's time for you to learn, but it's time for you to teach more so. All right. Building blocks. Celebration as well. I sense that there's a vibe of, wow, okay, that was quite successful. All right. Or just seeing something grow before your very eyes. You could feel this instinct come about you at certain points in the next 48 hours to protect others or to protect oneself or both. A very guarded way of being, but in other ways, very open-hearted, open arms to others, right? To experiences. A lot of communication. It could be a very fast-paced next 2 days for you as you accomplish a lot once again and have this bold, confident way of being where you're focusing on your fulfillment, your happily ever after. Abundance, my friend, abundance. This definitely pertains to the exchanging gifts. But I'm also noticing now that these colors do quite coincide very well, right? It just feels like things are going to align for you in the way they're meant to in the next 48 hours. And you won't need to force things. Keep that in mind, okay? And I feel like you may have to or feel the inclination to remind somebody else or multiple people of that as well. Knight of Wands coming out for the building blocks. What you're passionately moving towards and doing in your own way is building. It's successful, okay? One piece at a time. And I feel like it's a continuous effort to get to where you need to be or to accomplish what you need to. I also sense that a lot of you are gaining a level of praise, okay? I didn't expect that to come out. A level of praise in regards to what you're accomplishing and developing. Wow, I can't get this one perfect. Anyways, you're going to recognize that people have your back, okay? While you almost feel the need to over-explain to one other person, and it's like, okay, moving on, because I don't actually need to. When I had good intentions or I was just a little bit perplexed in the moment. People wanting to sort of be quick to judge or quick to better understand what you're processing, but it's like to better understand a Taurus's mind is a hefty task. Just understand that I mean well, right? That's a vibe coming through. But I also sense that you marching to the beat of your own drum is going to benefit you greatly in regards to piece by piece building, progression taking place. You're going to see, for a lot of Tauruses drawn to this reading, an immense amount of money building up step by step in the next 2 days. Some it may not be as much as you desire, but I just feel like there's a lot to look forward to in the next couple weeks, all right? I just became quite satisfied and a bit entertained. There could be a lot of laughter in the next 2 days, right? Just giddy behavior and people just, it's like, while one or two in a situation may be taking things way too seriously, others, including yourself, are just laughing it off and just enjoying yourself. If you ask me, that's the way to be, all right? You're not going to be as overly stressed as those who need to relax their shoulders. Okay, interesting. The Ace of Pentacles coming out for Unfinished Symphony. There's something unfinished when it comes to your career, when it comes to an investment. Oh goodness, it could have more to do with some of you, more so a past financial investment that didn't end well, or a job. But for a lot of you, it just has more to do with where you're at now, and it's just a reminder that this job or financial investment isn't over yet. Okay, and you just need to have patience, make the best until the best, and there are benefits until the point of change that you desire and know lies ahead. Music coming into play, okay? Benefits from all types of music, but I feel like upbeat music most definitely will benefit you the most at the most random times. Listen to the song that Spirit sings through you at certain points, one time in particular in the next 2 days, and it will just... it'll make you think about something you're meant to think about in that moment, okay? Now we have Imagine. Let's pull for that card. We have the Death card, all right? Imagine that ending you desire and it will come to be, all right? I feel like you're also being pushed to think back to when you were even more depleted than you are in the next 48 hours. And I feel like you at times these days are thinking, well, I was able to better handle this and that in the past when I was more youthful and at a younger age, you know, and now I'm getting older and this and that. And it's like, no, I need you to fully understand at this point along your path that you're better handling what you once tried to accomplish and tackle. Feeling like your present day situation does connect to or have certain similarities to the past in a lot of ways, all right? You're going to recognize that you are one strong individual. And there are certain body aches and pains or just reminders that you're getting older, but I do sense that you're pushed to manifest moving forward all the meanwhile, right? Putting aside the slight struggles or difficulties and recognize that that's life, okay? I'll push to the next 48 hours, manifest what you desire ending-wise, change-wise, improvement-wise, and it's going to come to be, period, okay? They're saying to be a Taurus is to be powerful, all right? To be powerful. There's a feeling about you, okay? This is so Taurus. One of your traits is what they're saying, to go with the flow, to analytically try to accomplish what you need to, but also just do things at your own pace. And it's like, don't let anybody persuade you to alter that, okay? There's a beauty in that, and it's inspiring other people, and it's setting the tone, right? Even if someone else's tone they're trying to set overlaps with that or kind of pushes it out of the way at times, you do what you got to do, all right? There is part of you that expects the worst in a situation that isn't ideal. Try to put that to rest, as I feel it could potentially alter things in the wrong direction, all right? Just don't think about a situation that is frustrating, right? It may not be easy due to spirit, but I feel like there's a push to keep the hope alive. All right. And through acts from the universe, exchanging of gifts, people gifting you, increase in money in the next 48 hours, it's easier to keep that hope alive. And they're saying that's purposeful. The King of Swords coming out, and I feel like you're remembering in certain ways, being reminded that you are one wise individual and you have what it takes to make the best out of what lies ahead and to just make the best until the best once again, and to keep doing things Taurus's way. As I truly feel like the next 48 hours are reminding you that you are overworked and could be overthinking, and spirit could be overthinking for you. But there's so much abundance that lies ahead for you as a lot comes towards you. Money is to be made to be gained, and gifts are to come in as your world changes for the better. All right. It's quite a productive and busy next 48 hours for you, but I feel you will be patting oneself on the back and other people will be praising you once again as it comes to a close. All right. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing next 48 hours, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.